If you ever tried to learn something new, you've probably heard of the 4 Dummies series of books. Well, I present to you JRPGs for Dummies, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Coined as the beginner's Final Fantasy, Mystic Quest was developed by Square and released for the Super Nintendo in 1992, 93 in Japan and Europe. The game takes all of the elements of a Final Fantasy game such as storyline, character development, and turn-based battle systems and package it in an easy-to-grasp and moderately humorous game. There are a number of typical RPG mechanics that have been streamlined in this game to make the learning curve as flat as possible, such as a lack of classes. Also, there isn't a party of 4, you automatically equip the best armor and weapons you find, your money is basically useless, and the fights tend to be overwhelmingly easy. Though the game was criticized heavily for its simplistic gameplay and received middling reviews overall, this one has a special place in my heart because of its awesome music. The music was composed by Ryuji Sasai and Yoshihiro Kawakami. The soundtrack covers a wide variety of music from rock entries to ambience to march fanfare style compositions. Today's track is Spencer's Place, heard multiple times throughout the game. We're going to focus on the concept of linear drumming in today's episode of Stick to Games. Hey everybody, Kenny Jr. here, and welcome back to Stick to Games. Today's episode is going to serve as a really quick introduction to the concept of linear drumming. Linear drumming is basically a fancy way of saying hitting one drum at a time, or a cymbal. This is an important skill to practice because as drummers it helps us develop our coordination, especially when it comes to limb independence. Not only that, but the concept of linear drumming is heard at the root of fills based in gospel, blues, funk. Today, we're going to practice an easy little linear groove pattern that comes from Spencer's Place in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Once we learn this, in another video, maybe we'll see what else we can do with the concept of linear drumming. This one's going to be really easy, should be a pretty quick video, so let's go ahead and dig in. See you at the set. As we can see, there are no drums or cymbals that are being hit at the same time. They each kind of follow a pattern. It's almost like playing a video game, right? Hit this one note at this one time so you can move on to the next. The only slightly tricky part is the use of 30-second note triplets found at the end of each measure. But thanks to the very slow tempo, even this becomes quite manageable. Let's go ahead and try this one out. So the order is as follows: kick, hi-hat, snare, kick, kick, hi-hat, snare, tom, triplet. You do that over and over and over again. So at the slow tempo, it makes it quite manageable. What I would do is try to take this and challenge yourself to play it a little bit faster. So let's see if we can do that at varying tempos. Now that pretty much covers everything there is to talk about with this. So the last thing I wanted to mention that I do like to throw in an extra tom hit when making a return to the beginning and omit the triplets in the hi-hat. Nothing major, just a very simple thing just to add on to it. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So let's go ahead and do a quick run through of this one. Alright everybody, and that just about wraps up what we had to talk about here today. Hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel so you can see my future videos. Remember to also follow me on social media. I would love to see you guys tag me in any videos you make of you using these patterns in whatever it is you're doing. And like I mentioned earlier, this one was really easy and straightforward. So now that we have the concept down, we're going to try to take it to another level in a different video. So I'll see you guys then. Till next time.